alone. But I tell you what, go home alone tonight. This next comic, because he just got engaged. Very funny guy. Please get up for Boris Milman, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Give it up for Harold Ramis right there. So, since New Year's is coming up, you know what I find kind of hilarious? Seeing as like fireworks come up and everything, I don't know if there are ever like gang shootings at the same time. But yeah. I kind of hate that they kind of released who's playing Michael Jackson in the new movie. Johnny Depp. Can you guys just imagine that? Like, just being speaking of Hollywood, I hate how they keep making like these crappy movies like Bad Teacher or Bad Santa. How would I make up my own movie like Bad Septic Tank Cleaner? Speaking of bad movies, I saw Transformers 3.
Ooh. Brutal.
You know, I kind of... Oh, come on. It's not that bad. A girl died making it. But nonetheless... I kind of find it hilarious since all the cars in that movie are all American. So, could you just imagine them breaking down in mid-fight? Calling OnStar. Press 1 for roadside assistance. So, speaking of bad cars, Ryan Dunn passed away. That was a while back. It's kind of funny because he didn't die doing Jackass. But what I find more funny is the fact that he had a Red Hot Chili Peppers tattoo and he ended up under the bridge. So, you know, I love to watch NASCAR, but the only reason I love to watch it is because of the crashes. Unfortunately, the drivers being so professional these days, they rarely get in any crashes. So I say we should replace all the drivers with Asians. It's going to be a bloodbath. So I was reading in a car magazine that the lighter your car is, the more miles per gallon you'll get. Unfortunately, America's the fattest country out there, so if you see a 400-pound guy get into a Toyota Prius, I don't give a shit that thing's going to get 10 miles per gallon. So you know what really pisses me off these days? This Jews for Jesus. These are Jews who believe Jesus is their Lord and Savior. How about I make up my own religion, like Catholicism or Moses? Or like Amish for electricity. You know, I have a strange suspicion that Fonzie is Canadian. Because no American icon should say, "Hey," that many times. So I was bored one day and I thought I'd watch the whole Star Trek on my TiVo. And for some reason I thought it was kind of malfunctioning because it kept pausing and playing every second. Then I realized it was William Shatner talking. And yet a Priceline commercial came up. But, you know, one of my biggest influences for becoming a comedian who I actually got to open up for, Robin Williams. I'm waiting for the applause. But, yeah. Thank you. Did you guys know back in 1996 he got offered the role as the Riddler in Batman Forever? Unfortunately, Jim Carrey got the part. But could you just imagine him in that sort of role, like, "Oh my God, my focus! It's incredible! Oh my God, I love this suit! I look like the Grinch except with more hair." So I hate all these rappers that are coming out with their own products these days, like P. Diddy is Sean John, and Rihanna's coming out with their own fucking umbrella. Did you know 50 Cent actually came in with his own brand of condoms? I think I'll recall because it had 9 holes in them. 18 if you count exos. So have you guys heard that child molesters have stopped using candy since parents started to wise up by telling their kids, "Don't take candy from strangers"? Now they're using Justin Bieber tickets. You guys ever type in sex on Google and click "I'm feeling lucky"? Turns out it's just gay porn. So, I've been arrested before. Yeah, thank you. It was for a tiny little green substance you guys can easily get on your cell phones. But I remember I was joking around with the cops. I was like, it's a good thing you guys arrested a comedian, because if you were arrested a magician, his ass would have been out of here by now. Then they were like, that's what tasers are for, smartass. So have you guys heard of the news about that 99-year-old guy that passed away the other day? It wasn't because of old age, it was because of birthday punches. So yeah, the other night I was watching The Sitter with my fiance, right there. I kind of noticed like Jonah Hill would be a great babysitter, but you know who I would think like would keep those kids in motherfucking line? Samuel L. Jackson. Say what, motherfucker, one more time? But yeah, I guess that's my set. Thank you guys very much.